Good morning. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh boy, do we have a story for you. All right, everybody. How's it going? You got some coffee going?
I do have some coffee going. I have one of my favorite places that we ever went. Well, no, I take that back. It was not one of my favorite places. Like, it was a highlight and a very quick, fun place. Magnolia, was it Store Farms Market? Magnolia Market down in Texas.
It says Magnolia Market and Garden.
That was like a fun little stop. I could have, Travis strategically stopped with like 45 minutes till closing.
It just happened to be.
He only gave me 45 minutes to go through the place on a road trip. And I was like, I could have spent like 3 hours here and probably a lot more money. So anyway, but good morning. I think we need to say hi to some people.
I have a Mandalorian mug.
You do?
I have no story behind it.
It's the big gulp. I bought it for you. Hobby Lobby.
Was that the story?
That was the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great
story. All right. So good morning.
I hope you're having a great weekend. Boy, do we have a story for you in a second. Andrew, it is Friday. And Chuck, good morning to you. And Les, you're just anticipating. Don't sign off. You might as well share the brew right now.
I'm anticipating how you're gonna roll this out. What you're gonna say.
You might as well share the brew right now because people don't want to hear this.
I don't know if they do. I think you're making it a bigger deal than it is. But anyway.
Good morning.
I gotta be careful. I gotta tread carefully.
Angie.
There's a chance I will lose my adjective sweet in this brew today.
She's been sweet.
Trying really hard.
Rose, good morning to you. John Calger, hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 Reactor Brown. Hey, hey, it's Friday.
You sound like, I don't know, like a...
Hey, hey, hey.
What was the show?
Harry Carey.
Oh, that was not the one I was thinking of, but whatever.
That's not a show, that's it.
No.
That's the announcer, the former deceased announcer of the Chicago Cubs. Good morning, Joe. And Chris Bartlett.
Did you say Drew Carey? It's Harry Carey.
I said Harry Carey.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Brian.
What a big grumpy.
Amy, good to see you online. Heidi, good morning. Dave, good morning. People are hopping on. Everyone's
Fat Albert. That was it. That was what I was thinking of. Yeah, bless you have it. That was what was going through my head.
Morning, Bubba. How's it going, man?
Pastor Bubba. Like,
Mark says I got your back joint. I don't even know what that means.
Thank you. That I am
Lisa
having very sympathetic.
KC.
So
Amber, good morning to you. Kevin Pandora, good morning.
Marks.
Brandy Gass, good morning. Hope you're feeling good. There might be some other people I skimmed through there pretty quick. Okay, so yesterday I got the absolute privilege of walking out in public wearing paper shorts. Paper shorts. With no drawstring.
Paper shorts are very breezy, and paper shorts don't have a whole lot to them. It was that or cut his jeans off. Those were his two options. Cut the jeans or wear paper shorts.
So yesterday I may or may not have broke my foot. And now I'm on crutches.
You gotta take off the picture.
I did break my foot. And
how many broken bones have you had in your life, Travis?
I think when I was 2, I fell out of the bed and I broke my collarbone.
I think I heard your mom say
that. I think
in
football I broke my finger. Other than that, a broken finger and a broken collarbone. And now we were at the Charleston location remodeling, and I had to be this. That's me. Hate it. I feel so I don't know what the word is.
Non-independent would be non-independent would be probably the word for it that I would think. So
so what's this story? Okay, so I was going across the parking lot, and out of the trees came a bear. And a bear was running right at me. I hit it twice.
He has
But
big
the
black
bear
ears.
swept the leg. Who would have thought? I tried the Karate Kid crane kick. Hey, can you do one of these things on my
On your
ankle?
leg. No.
Since you watched
Nope.
Karate Kid, I think
Nope.
you're now authorized to do the Mr. Miyagi.
I don't know how to do that. So no, true story though is the fact that he it's always pays to just kind of watch where you're going.
You Charleston ladies, when you go into the bathroom, really, really, really like it.
So Travis, so now that you've had your first adult broken bone,
Are they stumped on that one?
I don't know.
I was in a process of doing something, working with the panels.
Brandy said the same bear got her at the game. Brandy, yours was. I don't want to say more.
No, Brandy, yours is much more.
Yours is worse. Yours,
but you didn't have to walk out of the stadium wearing these, did you?
So we're really sorry. Yours was definitely much worse. No. So
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So Les is asking if it was a baby cat instead of a bear. That was probably more the story. That was more the story.
Just going back to the.
Les wants to know if you broke your foot getting your shorts off. That would have been even a better story.
No, they tell you they're paper. You can rip them off.
Okay, so Travis.
Can I just say this? This was in public. People could see me.
I had to go buy him a pair of shorts at Walmart so that he could get back out into public. Because the paper shorts did not bring him confidence that he was dressed. So, needless to say,
as I said, ladies in Charleston, when you're sitting and staring at those panels inside the bathroom stall, appreciate it. There was some hard work that went into that.
Yeah. So, all right. So, Travis, now that you've had your first broken bone as an adult that you recall, because he was telling me he didn't think he had broken a bone. I think he had forgotten about his finger. Which you probably remember.
I don't know if it was really broken. I just
jammed.
No, it was pretty crooked. It's still a little crooked.
So
you just tape it up and get back out there.
Get in the game. But that's not how you have sounded this morning.
I tried to tape that out. I get back in the game. Now for a manly moment, I walked on it for 2.5 hours. Just trying to get things done. And Joy kept telling me the clinic's going to close in 10 minutes. We got to go.
I gave him a time limit. I said we have to go.
So I'm hobbling along, trying to keep doing stuff. And it did hurt though.
Yeah, I knew. So anyway, so I made him go and
broke.
So, all right. So there is the story.
And I have a funeral today to do. And
it's all right.
I might be.
He will be able to do it.
I might be wearing these.
No, he will not be. He will not be. But we'll make sure that he's dressed appropriately.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome cutting off one pant leg of my suit.
So, what are the things that you have discovered on crutches that are hard to do?
Everything.
Because I work with people all the time that
they have tips?
Poor mobility, and so what are some things that are hard to do on crutches? And did you have an excellent therapist that trained you in gait training on crutches? I was so nice to you. I measured them for you. I educated you on them. I demonstrated, and I required a return demonstration of the level of understanding. That I did my job really well.
I'll fill out the evaluation nicely.
I didn't charge you for it.
The lady, she was so confident in what she does that the lady at the clinic's like, I'll just let you do it.
That's not how she looked. She said, it sounds like you know what you're doing. And she handed them
There was 2 different sizes, and Joyce started whipping out these data and statistics and whatever. And
no, I just said the shorter ones.
No, you know, there's for 5'10" and over, and there's
that's what she gave me, and I told her the shorter ones because I was familiar with them.
And then she's like, I'll let you.
She just handed them to me. It's what I do.
You asked to see the X-ray.
I did. I wanted to see the break.
It was broke.
I wanted to make sure. The
quote from what was her title? I don't know.
She was an advanced practitioner.
Advanced practitioner said, "No radiology needs to see this one."
The good thing is the fact that
why am I digging a deep hole here, Chuck? I'm the one with the broken foot. YouTube it.
YouTube what?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, are you milking this at all?
What?
Are you milking the broken bone
Crystal says, Crystal's Mom did her mouth shield today. She said, "Please don't wear these."
Yes, Crystal. I'll make sure he's dressed
I
appropriately.
can spray paint him.
promise.
I can spray paint him black today.
No, I promise he will be dressed appropriately.
Joy actually might.
I actually might be with him
Someone's
today.
okay, you asked what's tough. I can't carry anything.
Correct.
I'll let you to know. It took me 5 minutes, but I took a bowl from the kitchen table last night to the sink, and I did it all by myself because I wanted to prove to myself
that you could do it.
that I can do this. The problem was sitting down in some of the cushy furniture. I can't get out of cushy furniture.
I helped you. I educated you in how to get
You
out.
didn't help you.
I educated you.
That's the YouTube guy. She did not help me up. She's
I
like,
helped you know how to get up. I empowered you to do it by yourself.
I don't know.
So that is our job is to help return independence to people.
Thanks.
So, backpack. That's right, Chuck. We're a backpack.
I know. I didn't know if I should put
so believe it or not,
a bowl of sloppy Joe in my backpack.
Why not? So here's the deal. Here's the deal with like people that have injuries and stuff. Like within a couple days, it'll be amazing to you like how independent you become on them. Like the first day is like really hard because like you're relearning how to do stuff, but it gets to be so much easier.
How do I hold a cup of coffee?
Well, that's a tough one. So that you can't do that.
We're in trouble.
You can't do that.
I can't walk around with my cup of coffee.
Well, you could do one crutch and hop, and then you can take you could. You do one crutch, you hop, and you take it with the other one. You just probably put a lid on it. So
oh my lands! I
have been really, really good to him.
I'm trying to picture this weekend, this Sunday.
I've really tried to be good because Travis tells me I struggle in empathy when it comes
toward me.
When it comes,
no, you're
to
great
him.
with everybody else.
When it comes to him, he feels like I struggle in empathy. I have really worked hard to be empathetic. But also keep it real.
I'm fine.
So you are fine. You're fine. It will heal.
I didn't say it wouldn't.
Okay.
It's inconvenient. I ain't
It
got
is
no time for
inconvenient.
this.
There's people that have inconvenient all the time.
We're
for the
in a
rest
new
of their
building
life.
in 48 hours, and there's stuff.
It's very inconvenient.
I had a list of things to do.
Brandy, it's called press and seal. That's a great question. That's a good question.
How do you take a shower when you have all boys in your house?
So,
Are you asking Joy how she takes a shower?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, if you're asking about Travis, press and seal is amazing for.
I just decided I'm not going to shower until the cast is off.
That will not be happening. So there you have it.
Les, if I could block somebody.
Actually, Angie, we're going to work on getting him a scooter. It'll be easier.
Les, I used to like you.
He actually was really tough. He like kept on working on it for several hours before I made him stop and took him. So, and Brandy.
I didn't get pouches for my crutches. Is that like little?
Press and seal is amazing.
What are pouches for my little?
Like you can get little bags that they hang on.
Can I get a cup holder?
I don't know.
Chuck, you can make something like that. I need to
MacGyver it.
I need to get Nick
You
Taylor.
can MacGyver it.
Nick Taylor to custom me a couple cup holders.
For your crutches.
Meld them all.
The problem is the fact that like because they're mobile, you'll definitely have to have a lid on it because your liquid will slosh. So, all right. Well, hey, if anybody needs a little bit of an upgrade in their wardrobe, we have a pair for you. So here you have it. These are free of charge. We will pass them on.
I'm not giving them up.
I don't think that we can wash them prior to giving them to you because I'm pretty sure they won't hold up in the wash. So there you go. They are custom blue, hospital blue. So they are sexy.
Backpack thermos with a straw. Now that, like,
one of those camelbacks.
filled with coffee.
You're onto something there, Andrew.
That might be good.
Yep.
I might have to do that.
Well, actually, today we'll find out how long they tell you have to be off your foot. So anyway,
she puts a travel mug in her pouch.
There you go.
This is great.
You guys are like inspiring him.
This is awesome.
So what you got for us this morning as far as, you all right?
I adjusted it. And every time I move it a little bit, it hurts a little bit.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, and here's the other thing. The lady asked if I wanted some Norco. Guess who answered? She did. She said, no, he doesn't need any. Right? That's the heavy stuff.
You are doing fine with ibuprofen.
Yeah, but
you don't need it.
I could have sold it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, everybody. Just kidding. Anybody, police officer watching that? I was kidding. It was a joke. It was a joke.
There's not a 5-second delay on this, and there should be.
No, in all seriousness, I've only took ibuprofen once. It's not bad.
Okay, moving on.
What did I
It was
actually
fine.
break? My metatarsal.
Metatarsal. Your fifth metatarsal.
I broke my fifth metatarsal, everybody. Welcome to the morning brew. Cheers. That's a Friday if I've ever heard of one.
Oh my. Travis was sharing with me this morning that his mom, when he was young, he was saying that I wasn't super empathetic, and I was sharing all the things that I was doing to help him. And he shared that they were all task oriented. And he said my mom would sit and rub my back and pat me, and that was how I knew that she cared. And so
no,
I need to.
You said she needed.
Oh,
that.
she needed, but you were looking for that.
So I was saying
that's how you're wired. He's wired. So I think I'm gonna have to hire somebody to
quit saying
that.
Creepy people watching. Not that you guys are creepy, but people are gonna come up to me and start rubbing my shoulder. I don't want that.
But he needs somebody to come and just pat his back and say, "I'm so sorry."
Les thought I broke my humerus. Get it? Humerus.
How do you spell it though? Let's see if he spelled it right. He probably spelled it. Yeah, he spelled it like a funny humorous. That's clever though, Les.
That's humorous.
Clever. You know what your humorous is?
And my funny bone.
No.
My funny bone.
Okay, we gotta go.
It's in my leg. Ish? No. Humorous?
No.
Arm.
Yes. Good guess. Which one?
I don't know. I don't take those classes.
All right. It's where your bicep is.
Can you exegete Isaiah 28:7
okay.
for me?
We gotta go. We're not getting off. Don't get off. But anyway.
No, she's not, Chuck.
Sometimes he needs. Sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Best idea is Chuck's like batter helmet hat with the two mugs on each side.
Do not give him that idea.
Where do you buy those?
I don't know. We can probably
Amazon Prime, baby. Get it in 2 days.
Ready? I think those are more stationary. Like people are meant to wear them.
I need it for Sunday with my water bottles. If one had a coffee and one had water, and you just pick which straw, and I'm hopping around church saying hi to everybody.
Okay. Brandy, we hope that I'm glad that we added some humor. We're sorry that you're hurting your pain levels a lot higher.
I gotta look into that hat.
Okay. All right, we got to move on. So.
Okay. Well. Okay. I'm reading through John because my 1-year Bible plan.
Maybe for Winning Wednesday, we'll give away the paper shorts.
It's like.
Okay. All right. So let's. Angie said you need a basket. You need a bell. Ding, 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 ding. Like the little.
She said I need a scooter. See, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Can we move on? People have to go. People have to go to work.
I want a power cart, baby. Let's go to Walmart just so I can drive it around.
You cannot. No, I'm not riding with you.
I've never done that.
I'm not doing that.
I can't do it in that Tina Charles.
I will not do it beside you.
I don't do it in town. But I do want to drive one of those power carts around Walmart.
I don't think of myself as a very prideful person, but there are a couple things that I'm incredibly
I want to drive
stubbornly prideful about, and I will not do that. So, okay. You don't need it.
I can drive it down the sidewalk.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, John.
We're gonna switch gears. This will be a little bit of a good, interesting transition.
Well, really, it's just this is
a continuation of yesterday.
Well, I mean, it's a couple paragraphs later.
Okay,
but it's really not like this massive teachable moment. It's just absolutely fascinating. John the Baptist. You know what he dressed up like?
Yes, camel's hair.
I think he wore blue paper shorts and
camel's hair.
And he drank.
Yes.
And he ate locusts.
Yep.
And honey.
He was quite eccentric.
He's very eccentric. But anyway, so people are asking him, he's out there baptizing people. And they're upset at that too, because he wasn't supposed to baptize people. And then he was the eccentric guy. And they asked him, who are you and what are you doing? Mm-hmm. This was his reply. He said, John replied in the words of the prophet Isaiah. So he actually answered the same way Isaiah answered, which is interesting. I am a voice shouting in the wilderness. Clear the way for the Lord's coming. So his whole purpose was to, even though he was eccentric and people were coming to him because he was probably a bit fascinating, kind of like the guy. Does anybody grew up and they went to EIU or heard about there's always some of the weird evangelist dudes on EIU that like yell at people and they hold all kinds of just extreme signs. Not my cup of tea. But I think people went to see John because he was a little different.
Probably.
John the Baptist replies, "It's really not about me. I'm clearing the way so you can meet the Messiah." But he goes, "I'm a voice shouting in the wilderness." And I don't think he just meant he was in the middle of nowhere. I think it was this emptiness that he had to declare the truth. And I think there's just times that we have to ask ourselves, are we a voice in the wilderness? Are we a voice in the darkness? Are we a voice in the confusion? Do we bring clarity? Do we clear the way for people to meet Jesus? Do we tee it up? Evan and I were talking as we we're like getting the Charleston facility ready. It's like and Pastor Mark Bettinger is going to be our campus pastor over there. But there's been months of preparation for this, and we talked about, putting the tee in and putting the perfect ball on, and now it's someone else's, season to come through and drive it through. John the Baptist was teeing it up and helping people know that the Savior is coming, the Messiah is coming, but it's not about me. It's about pointing people to Jesus.
That's really good.
And so John the Baptist is declaring.
You're kind of the caddy. Like you use the golf analogy, it's kind of the caddy that does all the prep work, all the setting it up, all the teeing it up, and then allows somebody else to come through.
Tee up the tee though.
Okay. Well, then my analogy failed there.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Like they were the ones that did the prep work so that the person that needed to shine could shine. And he knew that he wasn't. He knew that he wasn't the one that needed to shine. Yeah. He was only the person who was preparing for the person to shine.
So let's say this: be a voice in the wilderness.
Yeah.
And point people to Jesus.
Tee up somebody's life so that they're ready to hear about Jesus. And may our lives, this is even like,
she got some.
Okay. So I want my life to tee somebody up to be open to hear about Jesus.
Bubba says caddies used to tee it up. So Joy, you're on to something.
I'm on to something.
Although you have no idea.
I don't have any idea.
He just bailed you out.
Thank you, Pastor Bubba. All right. So, but we don't ever want our lives to actually hinder or stand in the way or clutter. Like, because he said clearing the way. We don't want our lives to clutter the way between somebody getting to Jesus. So our lives need to clear the way so that somebody can get to Jesus. And we need to tee them up because it's not us, not about us. It's about him. But we need to help tee it up so that they're ready for that. So,
all right, everybody, please share the brew. We would love for you guys to share the brew. Yep. Oh, I didn't even put the little logo up. Share the brew today. It is Friday. Gonna have a great weekend. Charleston location. Ooh.
Yep, ready to go.
Gonna be open out on the corner of 18th. Well, kind of behind Aldi's, next to Walmart, Shawnee Drive. Awesome. Matt Toon, we're going to have incredible service. We're looking forward. Brand new series. Things Jesus never said.
That'll be interesting.
Things Jesus never said. I can't wait.
All right.
I'm going to use the word hemorrhoids on Sunday.
You are? Maybe you should screen that past me. You should screen that past me. Sometimes he screens things past me if he's not sure he should.
You got to come just to hear it.
All right, we got to go so that you guys can go. All right.
Oh, gosh, pray for Joy. Don't worry about me. I'm okay. You might want to pray for Joy.
I need extra patience and grace, and I need to keep my empathy level.
Please be above a 7.
Oh, I don't even think I start above the 7. I don't even think I have.
All right, everybody, have a great Friday. See you later.
Bye.
I'm going to
hobble
my way out of here.
Okay, I'm cutting him off.
No, what are you doing?
I'm cutting him off.
You messed with the computer.
Sorry.
Bye, everybody.